What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm bringing you guys a little NHL 21 / Stanley Cup playoff video. Today we're going to be simulating the 2021 Stanley Cup playoffs in NHL 21 and seeing who comes out on top as the Stanley Cup champion. So leave your predictions down below. Who's going to be winning the Stanley Cup this year? If you guys are excited for the video, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. I would greatly appreciate it. But without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's get it.
Minika, watch me on Twitch, ooh, I'm streaming. I'm on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, red button beaming. Let's get that sub count, take over YouTube, ooh, we teaming. My content so hot, ooh, yeah, I'm steaming. Ooh, yeah, I'm steaming. Red button beaming.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're here on NHL 21 about to simulate the Stanley Cup playoffs for the 2021 season. But before we do, let me show you guys the standings, the playoff situations, the scenarios that we have in the first round so you guys know what is going on. These are the current matchups in real life. Obviously, came into the game, set the opponents to who they're supposed to play in the first round in real life based on division. So you have the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Montreal Canadiens and the Oilers versus the Winnipeg Jets. That's going to round out the North Canadian division. Then in the West, you're going to have the Colorado Avalanche versus the St. Louis Blues and finish it off with the Vegas Golden Knights versus the Minnesota Wild. Now you jump over to the East Division. You have the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the New York Islanders, and then that's rounded out by the Washington Capitals versus the Boston Bruins. And then finally, you have the Central Division, which is going to be the Hurricanes versus the Nashville Predators, and then the Florida matchup of the Panthers versus the Tampa Bay Lightning, defending Stanley Cup champions, are in the playoffs looking to regain the championship for a second straight year. Can they do it? We will see. But we're going to simulate game by game here. You can't jump into these games like you can in Madden and in NBA 2K. So we're just going to have to simulate the games. I believe you can simulate by period though. So for like game 6, game 7s that are very valuable when we get to the conference finals or the Stanley Cup final, we will simulate period by period. Other than that, the first 2 rounds, we're probably just going to simulate game by game, see how it goes. And then if there's anything really exciting, like one game 7 in the first round, we'll do that. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Montreal Canadiens. And I just wanted to show you guys quick, before we just simulate game by game, you can simulate by period here. We can make the speeds faster so it'll go by quicker. But when we want to simulate period by period, we have that option. We are going to finish this simulation that looks like the Leafs are already up 1-0, and it looks like they're going to take game 1 3-1. We're going to go back to the normal simulation method, and if we want to simulate by period, we come back to this. Okay, now we have Colorado versus St. Louis. Who's going to get the win there? It's going to be Colorado wins game 1. Pittsburgh versus the Islanders. Islanders are going to upset and take game 1. Then you're going to have the Hurricanes beat the Nashville Predators in game 1. The Winnipeg Jets are going to get the win over Edmonton. You have the Vegas Golden Knights beating the Minnesota Wild. 2 more games to go in the first game of round 1. Capitals are going to go up 1-0. And finally, the Tampa Bay Lightning are going to go up 1-0. Okay, so I've jumped to game 4 to get some elimination scenarios here, and this is how every matchup is suiting up so far. You have the Leafs over the Canadiens 2-1. Avs have a chance to sweep at 3-0. Winnipeg Jets up 2-1 on the Oilers. Vegas a chance to sweep the Wild as well. Pittsburgh versus Islanders and Hurricanes versus Preds 2-1 each. Capitals have a chance to sweep the Bruins, and then the Panthers up 2-1 on the defending Stanley Cup champions. Let's simulate these games and see what happens. You have the Canadiens are going to tie it up 2-2. Looks like the Blues are not going to get swept. Pittsburgh takes a 3-1 lead. 2-2 in the Predators in Nashville. Jets take a 3-1. Can the Vegas Golden Knights be the first team to move on? No sweep for them. What about the Capitals? The Capitals eliminate the Boston Bruins with the first sweep in the first round. Okay, so now it's game 5 time. Leafs get back in the lead of the series 3-2. Blues trying to mount a comeback here. Islanders, same thing. It's 3-2 there. Hurricanes 3-2 in the lead. Oilers don't get eliminated. It's 3-2 there. While they're fighting back, they almost got swept. They fight back now, and the Lightning take the lead. So we have game 6 with every possible team could be eliminated here. Okay, it's Toronto. If they win, they move on to the second round for the first time in a long time, and they do. The Maple Leafs send the Canadiens home. Now it's the Avs time, who almost swept the Blues, and now this series is going to game 7. Unbelievable. Are the Penguins going to send the Islanders home? And they are. Goodbye, the New York Islanders. The Predators are going to tie this one up. Will the Jets send Connor McDavid and the Oilers home? They do. The Winnipeg Jets are able to beat the Edmonton Oilers, so they win the series series 4-2 and send Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, and those guys home. What about the Vegas Golden Knights? They had a chance to sweep too, and now the series is 3-3 once again. What comebacks here from the Blues and the Wild so far? Can the Lightning move on to the next round? They do. Okay, so in round one, we're going to have 3 game 7s here. We have the Blues and the Avalanche. We have the Wild and the Golden Knights, and the Predators and the Hurricanes. Who's moving on? Let's see. Avs versus Blues here. The Avs are able to close it out after almost getting reverse swept. What are the Preds going to do? The Preds are going to move on, knock out the Carolina Hurricanes. Now let's see it. Vegas, Minnesota. Vegas also avoids the reverse sweep. They move on. So here's the second round for you guys. Before we get into the simulation, you have the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Winnipeg Jets in the North Canadian Division. You have the Avs taking on the Golden Knights in the West. You have a classic matchup between Ovechkin and Crosby in the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the Washington Capitals in round 2 there in the East Division. And then down south in the Central Division, you have the Tampa Bay Lightning taking on the Nashville Predators. Okay, so we're going to simulate game 1 for each series here, see how it gets started, and we'll be back with elimination scenarios. So let's see it. Toronto versus Winnipeg. Toronto's going up 1-0. Vegas, Avs. Avs are going to go up 1-0. Penguins versus Capitals. Crosby gets the better of Ovechkin here. And then the last game one, we have Lightning versus Predators, and the defending champs are going to go up 1-0. Okay, so we're back here in round 2, and the Toronto Maple Leafs have a chance to sweep the Winnipeg Jets to move on to the conference finals. Same thing with the Tampa Bay Lightning, have a chance to sweep the Nashville Predators to go to the conference finals as well. And then you have the Avs up 2-1 on the Vegas Golden Knights, and the Penguins up 2-1 on the Washington Capitals. So we'll simulate game by game here. Looks like Winnipeg's not going home yet. Can the Avs take a 3-1 lead? They do. Let's see if the Penguins can do it, or can the Capitals bounce back? They tie the series up. Now, do the Lightning sweep the Predators? They do not. So no sweeps yet in these playoffs. Everyone bounces back on those 3-0 games. Can the Leafs finish it off? They can't. 3-2. Winnipeg's coming back. Can the Avs finish it off? No, same thing. But these guys cannot finish these elimination games. It's 3-2 in favor of the Penguins. Can the Lightning send the Predators home? And finally, we know the Tampa Bay Lightning will be in the conference finals. The Tampa Bay Lightning looking to win the Stanley Cup for the second straight year. They'll be in the conference finals once again. Now, will the Leafs be joining them in the conference finals? No. The Winnipeg Jets come back to make it 3-3. Can the Avs close out the Vegas Golden Knights? They do. Will the Penguins close out the Capitals? They can't. You know what? We got 2 game 7s in game 2. It's going to be interesting. Let's see who wins these. Oh, Maple Leafs fans, you guys are not going to live this one down. If you go 3-0 with a chance to go to the conference finals and then choke it to the Winnipeg Jets, who's taking it? The Jets reverse sweep the Toronto Maple Leafs. They are going home. Jets to the conference finals. Unbelievable. Crosby, Ovechkin. Who's going to the conference finals? It's going to be the Pittsburgh Penguins getting their revenge for that Stanley Cup year that Ovechkin had when they beat them in the second round. Pittsburgh's going to the conference finals. So we have Avs versus Jets and Pittsburgh Penguins versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. Okay, we're starting things off with the West Finals, and we have the Jets versus the Avs, and the Avs are going to get game 1. Penguins get game 1 against the Tampa Bay Lightning. From this point on, we're going to simulate game by game. If we go to an elimination scenario, we're going to simulate by period here. We have 2-0 for the Avs over the Jets, 1-1 Penguins versus Lightning, 2-1 for the Avs. Can the Penguins take it a 2-1 lead? No, it's going to be the Lightning. Can the Avs get closer to eliminating the Jets? They do. It's 3-1 in favor of the Jets. Penguins are going to tie it up. Okay, we're going to jump into this Avs. Jets game. We're going to simulate by period. Are the Avs going to the Stanley Cup, or are the Jets going to make a 3-2 series? Okay, so we're going to simulate period by period here. I'm going to go to the end of the first period, and it's 1-0 in favor of the Avalanche with a chance to send the Jets home. The end of the second period, it's 2-0 Colorado Avalanche. We are going to the third period here. A chance for the Avs to send the Jets home, but not this time. We are going to overtime in this game. Wow, okay. The Avs are going to choke this game maybe. The Jets don't want to go home yet. A second overtime. Unbelievable. It's 2-2. but the Avs do send home the Winnipeg Jets in double overtime. Nathan MacKinnon gets the series winner, and they're going to the Stanley Cup final. Okay, so we know that the Avs are going to be in the Stanley Cup final. Who is going to join them here? Is it going to be the Penguins, or are the Tampa Bay Lightning going to have a chance to defend their title here? Let's see it. The Penguins take a 3-2 lead, so same thing. We're jumping in with this next game. We're going to simulate period by period here. Who's got the lead at the end of the first? It's Lightning at home, Tyler Johnson. It's 2-2 at the end of 2. Blake Coleman gets the second goal for the Lightning. Then O'Connor gets it for the Penguins and Jake Gensel. Here we go. End of the third period, and the Tampa Bay Lightning with Ruda, getting the third goal there to win the game and send this to a Game 7. Okay, so it's Game 7, simulating the period. Penguins at home. It's 3-1 Lightning. Oh, they put on a show to start this Game 7. They want to defend their Stanley Cup championship in the final this year. Victor Hedman, Ruda, Joseph, Brandon Tanev gets the goal for the Penguins, but it's 3-1. Can the Penguins inch back? They do. Jankowski and Letang with goals, and Goudreau for the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's 4-3. Are we going to overtime? Who's winning this? Who's going to the Stanley Cup? And it's the captain, Steven Stamkos, with the dagger, with the icer for this series. And the Tampa Bay Lightning are going to join the Colorado Avalanche in the Stanley Cup final. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is Stanley Cup final time. Avs fans, Tampa Bay Lightning fans, leave your predictions down below. Is your team gonna win the Stanley Cup Championship in 2021? Let me know down in the comments below, but it's time to simulate Game 1. Who's taking it? Let's see. It is the defending Stanley Cup champion Tampa Bay Lightning getting Game 1. Can the Avs come back and make it 1-1? They can. Looks like we're going to have a series on our hands. Avs with the 2-1 lead. Are they going to take a commanding 3-1 lead in the finals, or are the Lightning going to tie it up? And the Lightning are going to tie it up. Unbelievable. Who's going to make this a 3-2 series, put the pressure on the other team? It's going to be the defending champion Tampa Bay Lightning, up 3-2, looking to repeat. Here we go. We're simulating the game by period once again. Lightning at home in Game 6, looking to end it off here. It's 1-0. Tyler Johnson with the goal on Philip Grubauer to make it 1-0. Second period is over. No goals. We got a low-scoring affair here in Tampa Bay. All they have to do, Vasilevsky's got to shut the door. Make it a 1-0 win, and your team is back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. Or are the Avs going to tie it up or win this game? Let's see. The Tampa Bay Lightning open the scoreboard in this third period to win the Stanley Cup final in Game 6 here, 4-0 over the Colorado Avalanche in the Stanley Cup final. Unbelievable. They are going to repeat this year, back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. Looks like Victor Hedman is going to be the Conn Smythe winner. Can't see his stats here. 24 games played, 7 goals, 18 assists, 25 points for him. Let's take a look at the rest of the squad if we can. Alex Killorn with 24 points in 24 games. Stamkos, the captain, shows up, 22 points. McKinnon had 21. So these are also the top 3 scorers in the Stanley Cup playoffs. All Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay, back-to-back champions. Unbelievable. That's the simulation. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for today's video. A little NHL 21 Stanley Cup playoff simulation for you guys. If you guys would like to see me do round 2 of this simulation, when they actually get to round 2 in real life, we'll put the updated teams in there. Unless we got them all right, then it would just be the same. But if we didn't, we'll have to put the updated teams in there and re-simulate just from round 2 on. If you guys would like to see that, do me a favor, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and comment down below if you guys would like to see that one. But Tampa Bay Lightning fans, I'm sure you guys are feeling good right now. Stanley Cup champions for back-to-back years. Hasn't happened since the Pittsburgh Penguins have done it. So unbelievable. Good job by you guys. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out.